Hi Victoria, how are you?
Good.
Wonderful. So today we're going to learn about some techniques to help with our fluency. The first technique we're going to learn about is the bounce.
Okay.
So a bounce is a controlled repetition. So it sounds like this. Ball. You try.
Ball.
Yeah, so we're just controlling our repetition and we're making it bouncy and it's not tense.
Okay.
The next thing we're going to learn about is the slide. The slide is a controlled prolongation.
Okay.
So we're doing it on purpose and we're just going to make sure that we're really relaxed. So we
Okay.
can say water. Yeah, and it was very relaxed and easy. So that's under our control in the slide. So we're going to learn about stuttering, modification, and these are techniques that improve our flow of speech in the moment of a disfluency. So when we're having a disfluency, we can use something like a cancellation or easy stuttering or a pull-out using our techniques of the bounce and the slide to make our stuttering less tense and easier. So easy stuttering is when we just let our stutter happen and we reduce the tension. We don't try and stop our stuttering, right? Because sometimes if we try and stop it, we might get more tense, or we might feel stuck. So we're just going to let the stutter happen, and we're going to do it in the open. So we can use our bounce and slide and just make sure that we're not getting any tension. So we can say, my name is Victoria.
My name is Victoria.
Good. Let's try another one.
Okay.
Let's say, this is my cat.
This is my cat.
Did that feel easy?
Yes.
So we'll just make sure we let it go easily and keep the communication going. That's the important part about easy stuttering, is that we don't get tense and just let it flow. Cancellation is when we're having a moment of disfluency and then we go back and say the word again. And we can say it with a more controlled disfluency. So let's say the first time we said cookie, we were really tense and we had a moment of disfluency. We would say it again, but with the bounce.
Okay.
So we can say cookie. Cookie. You try.
Cookie.
That was really nice. So that's a cancellation. And now we can do a pull-out. So a pull-out is something that we do in the moment of stuttering to reduce the tension. So we know that the moment of disfluency is happening, and we're just going to reduce the tension in that moment. So if we're saying freezing, we can have our disfluency and we can say freezing. Yeah, so we're just releasing the tension in that moment.
Okay.
Let's try another one. Let's try a bounce on ball. So this will be a pull-out. We'll start tense, and then we'll just turn it into a bounce on ball.
Okay.
Ball. Ball. Good. And we can try one with a pull-out as well. So let's try water. So we'll get stuck on water in a long prolongation, and then we'll just make it into a slide. So water. Yeah, that's good. So we'll also learn about fluency shaping. And fluency shaping are techniques and strategies that we can use to increase our fluency. It's kind of like setting up the optimal conditions for fluent speech. So one of them is easy onset. And sometimes when we start words, they can feel like they get stuck here or here. So at the level of our vocal cords or at our lips. And instead of letting it get stuck, we're just going to let it be easy. So we can say something like always, or we can say always. Let's try that.
Always.
Yeah, so when you feel always and you choose the easy onset, you feel it just start really easily right here. And let's try liquid. So this one starts more in our mouth, not just at our vocal cords. So let's try liquid. And now let's try it even easier. Liquid. Yeah, really easy. Light contacts are bringing the parts of your mouth together for speech very lightly. So we can say things that need a tight lip seal, and some words like bridge or pizza, they kind of feel explosive. So we want to really relax our lips and the parts of our mouth and bring them together lightly. So we could say bridge, or we can say bridge. And the second one is the light contact. So
Right.
let's try that one.
Bridge.
That was really light. Yeah, that's really easy. And then we can learn about rate reduction. So right now, I can slow down my rate and add more pauses. This is the kind of speech that we remember from Mr. Rogers. So it's very soothing, it's very calm. We're going to slow the rate down and we're going to add more pauses. You try.
Right now, I'm slowing down the rate of my speech and adding more pauses.
Really good. All right, great job.
Thank you.